রেকর্ডটা যেন এখানে আছে আর একটা অন্য যেন না আছে দাঁড়িয়ে
Item number 36. Item 36, my lord, I am for the applicant, my lord, the contempt application appearing first time before your lordship. My lord, page 19, impugned order, my lord. And page 21 is the, my lord, the relevant portion of the order.
Page 19.
Impugned order started, my lord, from page 19. And page 21, my lord, paragraph 4 is the relevant order.
So you're not called for hearing.
No, my lord, we are communicating the order. Next page, my lord, page 24. They received on 7th of April. Page 24, my lord.
Give us notice. Asun. Learned advocate for the applicant submits that the present contempt petition has been filed against the alleged contemptor is
The Pradhan, my lord. Borjora Gram Panchayat.
Filed against alleged contemptor / respond number 4 for violation of the order of this court passed in WPA 503 of 2015 on 28 March 2025. Learned advocate for the applicant is directed to serve notice upon alleged contemptor / respond number 4 to register speed post the acknowledged file affidavit of service on the returnable date. List this matter under the heading application after 2 weeks.
Deeply obliged, my lord. Deeply obliged.
2 weeks.
My lord.
10 September.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 37.
Mulad, appear for the petition. Mulad, pursuant to Mullad's last direction,
Yes.
Mulad, we have served the Zilla Parishad. Mulad, this is the affidavit on service. Mulad. Mulad, we finally sees page 3. This is the notice that has been served, Mulad. And Mulad, the postal receipt is at page 7. Now, Mulad, track reports, I'm told, are not. We are not being able to download the track reports, Mulad, from the concerned website.
Any document of service can be obtained from the postal authority, or the advocate on record could file a letter before the postal authority getting a document that it has been served.
Then,
Can
Mulad,
we place the matter? When can this be done?
personal service code. Then Mulad kindly grants us leave to serve them personally. I'm told they are not accepting things personally. Now, if there's an order from the court for personal service, Mulad, then they'll be duty bound to Mulad accept service.
Hand service.
Hand service, Mulad.
When can this be done?
Within this week itself, Mulad.
Next Monday.
Keeps it next Monday, Mulad, and kindly. Yes.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Mr. Orijit Bordon, learned advocate for the petitioner, submits that pursuant to the order of this court, steps has been taken for causing service upon Birbhum Jilla Parishad is respond number
4 Mulad.
Respond number 4. However, due to technical glitch in the server of the postal authority, the track consignment reports could not be obtained. He seeks liberty to serve upon the Birbhum Jilla Parishad by hand. Liberty granted. None appears on behalf of Birbhum Jilla Parishad. Liberty granted. List this matter on next Monday. Topic থাকবে next Monday. ঠিক আছে?
At the top, Mulad.
Next Monday কত তারিখ হচ্ছে? 1st September.
On the list.
And an advocate for the petitioner is directed to file affidavit of service on the returnable date.
I'm so grateful. My lord.
The
38.
38, my lord, I'm the petitioner in person. On last date, your lordship,
I'm
I have
state, my
I have submitted the affidavit in service on last,
where is
but
the document?
but it is still, my lord, incomplete. It is showing that item dispatched on 1st August. After 1st August, there is no update.
No, I granted you liberty to obtain a document from the postal authority that it has been served upon the added respondent. That is all. If they are unable to upload in the website, they can give a manual after going through their records. They can give you a manual document that yes, it has been served against such and such consignment.
Hmm. My lord, if your lordship will grant me permission to serve by hand.
Is Pradhan, no?
Yes,
What
my
is the
lord.
necessity of serving? If he is not coming, then we can proceed. Get that document. Huh?
Hmm.
So and so, Mr. Sugato Roy,
Yes, my lord. I'm the petitioner. I'm in person.
the petitioner in person, comma, submits that the consignment sent to respond number 5, added respond number 5 Pradhan has not yet been served. He seeks accommodation. Please, this 1st September.
First symptom, my lord. I will.
You take this
I'm
back.
appealing for the state, my lord.
State representation. Enough.
প্রধান যে পার্টি অ্যাড করেছে গ্রেটফুল, my lord.
Item 39.
The petitioner is the and appears on behalf of the petitioner. Nor any accommodation has been sought for. State, state, state is represented. In view of the above, the in view of the citizens, for ends of justice, the matter is adjourned. Release this matter on next Monday. 1st September.
Item 40.
My lord, I am for the petitioner.
I am for the statement.
Read by Mr. Karim is not available today. But on the last occasion, my lord, we have given a direction to file an affidavit about the status of the case pending in the Amta court over there. So we are having the affidavit in service to your lordship. Didi. My lord,
You are the plaintiff.
yeah, my lord, I'm the plaintiff.
What was the contention in the suit?
Actually, it was a prayed for a restraint order, and this person is no way connected with this property. So there is no dispute about the property with this person. He is not a part and parcel of the property, but he is an outsider. But somehow the other, this my client unknowingly, he has filed a case over there. So he's not that the suit for declaration is lying over there in the court below action. So we are praying before your lordship for a restraint order so that he can, as per the sanction plan, he can build up the building because it's long pending.
Who are making construction?
This private
The
respondent.
plaintiff.
No, private respondent.
Private respondent is the plaintiff.
No, plaintiff is here. We are praying before you. So the defendant over here in the he is basically creating a nuisance over there. And on the last occasion, madam has submitted also that 107 has been paid by the local police station. But I don't know whether in the 107 he has given in peace bond or not. So whether the person is bound down before the executive magistrate, it's not in our knowledge.
You are the plaintiff.
Yes, ma'am. Over there.
The matter before the civil court is similar to this matter.
Yes, my lord, but the suit for declaration they have made over there, which is not lying because he is not a part and parcel to this property actually.
Oh, go to the civil court. Go to the civil court.
This is pending, my lord.
What is your contention writ petition that you have been obstructed by the defendants to make construction?
Yes, my lord, because they have no right to obstruct us because we are having a proper sanction plan.
Where is the copy of the plaint?
We have the plan, my lord, I am not having today. At least if you give me one more chance because today Mr. Karim is not available. So
The injunction has been refused. I don't know. What is the reason? Upon both institutional matter concerning the inter fact, the affidavit, then that stage without hearing blanket interim order. Oh, interim injunction application is pending now.
yes.
Pending before the court. Let it be heard out by the court. When is the next date?
No, the court is not available actually in the trial court.
Enter before the court which is in charge of that court. But then this writ petition, how can this be maintained?
The ad interim is refused and the temporary is pending actually because the court is not there actually.
Harshut. On the prayer of learned advocate for the petitioner, leave is granted to file supplementary affidavit. Supplement next supplementary paragraph numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4. Supplementary affidavit filed on behalf of petitioner number 1 is taken on record. Learned advocate for the this writ petition is filed seeking direction upon the respondent authorities to allow the petitioners to continue the construction work on the basis of sanction plan in respect of plot in respect of RS plot number 1369 within bracket corresponding to LR plot number 1390 bracket close situated at jail number 034 Mauja Rajapur within jurisdiction of Hingti Gram Panchayat, Police Station, Uday Narayanpur, Howrah, District Howrah. In which paragraph you have stated that the private respondents are obstructing?
We have mentioned over there that we have made an petitioners immediately rush to the Udayanpur police station intending to lodge a written complaint against the private respondent. And there we have already made the GD against this particular person. Para 9, my lord.
Paragraph. The petitioner contends that by dint of registered sale deed being number 2059 of 2000 and give date being number 2087 dated 28 September 2021. The petitioner acquired right, title and interest in the property, aforesaid property. The petitioner obtained sanctioned building plan for construction of two separate one-story residential building from the local Gram Panchayat. The private respondent number 8 is also a adjacent landowner and her residence is just behind the ancestral residential building of the petitioners. In order to grab the property of the petitioner, the private respondent number 8 along with local goons are trying to obstruct the petitioners from making construction on the basis of sanction plan. The representation was where the representation?
Yes, my lord.
Representation.
Before the police we have made, my lord. And
representation was made before the police authority on which date? On 24th May 2023.
24/5.
Huh?
With GD number 913.
24th May 2023. However, no action has been taken. Hence this writ petition. Para. Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that the petitioners, after the sale and gift executed in their favor, became the owner of the property in question, and they have converted the land from what was the original Udbastu?
Yeah, Udbastu to
From Udbastu to Bastu. The petitioners also obtained sanctioned building plan on the basis of which they started to make construction. However, without any rhyme or reason, the private respondent number 8 is causing obstruction. He seeks appropriate direction upon the respondent authorities for allowing the petitioner to continue his work of construction. Learned advocate for the state.
My lord, can you see the supplementary affidavit, my lord? Here, my lord, injunction order, my lord. Ad interim injunction as prayed for is hereby refused.
Learned advocate for the state submits that there is long pending land dispute by and between the parties, and in relation to the same, proceedings has been initiated under section 107 of the Criminal Procedure Code as well as section 144 within bracket 2 of the code. The entire dispute is civil in nature. Stop. The entire dispute is civil in nature. He seeks for dismissal of the writ petition. Upon going through the order of the admittedly, the petitioner filed a title suit being title suit number 116 of 2023 before the learned civil judge, junior division at Amta. Seeking for declaration and permanent injunction. Stop. In the said suit, the petitioner filed an application for temporary / ad interim injunction. The facts involved in the suit is precisely identical to the facts raised in the present writ petition. The petitioner has plaintiff moved the ad interim injunction which has been refused. It is informed by the learned advocate for the petitioner that the application for temporary injunction is pending disposal. Thus, it is found that the dispute by and between the petitioner and private respondent number 8 is a civil dispute.
One modest prayer here, my lord. My lord, sorry, I'm disturbing your lordship at the time of dictation. My lord, with due respect, lordship, my lord, the civil suit which has been pending being number 116 of 2023, the ad interim injunction was not been given due to absence of the defendant.
The temporary injunction you can press or you can file a fresh application seeking that there is a obstruction to your construction. Writ petition is not maintainable. According to the writ petition dismissed. However, it is left open to the petitioner to approach the jurisdictional civil court for appropriate relief. With the aforesaid observation, writ petition. और आगे तो बोलना ना writ petition. According to dismiss.
My lord, just praying for your lordship, before your lordship for expedite hearing of the case.
Cannot be given a writ petition.
My lord.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, my lord.
Precisely civil in nature.
Item 41.
Petitioner lordship. So this is the matter where the election that petitioner was a candidate in the contested the election of Gram Panchayat election, and on the very day the petitioner was driven away along with his polling agents, and even on the counting day also the similar thing happened, and the certificate was issued to someone else or in spite of the fact that petitioner succeeded the
What is the name of the petitioner?
petitioner, my lord, Nirmal Bhunia.
Nirmal Bunia.
You got the highest vote.
Lordship.
Certificate given to someone who is
Someone the second is not some
how
Samanto.
many votes you have got? How many votes did you get?
My lord, I won about 215 votes.
Where have you
And I have been driven away. I was attacked.
Where have you stated that you have got?
Lord, it was learned later. My lord, in that case, lordship, if pleases, I may file the affidavit to that effect, lordship. If my
You
lordship
find it
pleases.
out from the
No, Lordship, kindly sees paragraph number 4 once. And I have also received instructions from the Election Commission as well.
yes.
Yes. I'm just wanting to indicate to your lordship, the said counting agent raised objection with the officer in charge of the counting, but his complaints and or objections were not paid any heed, and the counting officials turned a blind eye to the gross irregularities transpiring before their eyes. To this effect, lordship, I'm producing the report which has
My
come
lord,
to me from the
entire thing has been recorded in the CCTV camera, lordship. Entire incident during the whole polling day and counting day.
The case has been registered under 325/506. Criminal case has been registered.
My lord, I have already registered case, but no, they have not paid any heed. In according to law, within 16 days, my lord. Within 16 days of the incident, I filed the complaint.
kindly see
And my lord, there was a CCTV footage also.
kindly
The
see
entire incident was recorded.
What is your prayer in the writ petition? What is the complaint? You say that criminal case has been registered. You have been thrown out of the uh, polling booth.
Polling booth, also counting booth, my lord. Also from the counting booth.
So if the police
I have been assaulted.
If the police is not taking steps, this is not the forum for. You should file a writ petition under police in action.
and kindly see his lordship page number 18 P3.
Oh.
He has made a representation 31/7/2023 to the officer in charge, Amta Police Station.
No step has been taken, my lord.
So no steps has been
Nothing.
taken. Police in action. Go
That
to
is
the
what I'm saying.
court taking up this matter. I'm releasing this matter. This is a police in action.
As my lordship is in, lord.
Huh?
My lord, liberty. I beg for liberty to file for the appropriate.
Liberty to.
Liberty to move this application before the appropriate bench. If my lordship pleases.
Where is the 9/7/2023? 9 September 9 July আসুন learned by the present writ petition, the petitioner seeks for direction upon the respondent to take appropriate steps in accordance with law as per complaint dated 9 July 2023. Then the advocate for the petitioner submits that the complaint of the petitioner dated 9 July 2023 made before the officer in charge is respond number
8.
8, my lord.
respond number 8, officer in charge Amta police station. He concedes that the matter relates to police inaction. Learned advocate appearing for the your respond number State
Election Commission, your lordship.
State Election Commission also submits that the contents of the writ petition relates to police inaction, precisely of relates precisely of police inaction. In view of the above, the matter is released from the list of this court due to want of determination. Petition is granted liberty to
copy of the report, my lord. May I wait for? Lordship, please. The report has its
not required. কি বললাম? Make necessary correction in the group of the classification list. The matter be placed before the appropriate bench having determination as per the convenience of the bench, honorable bench.
This I was responding number 2 and 3. Yes.
2 and 3.
My lord,
Yes, sir.
my lord, may I pay for a copy of the report?
I have just released.
Grateful, your lordship.
Item 42. Respondent. This is the last chance.
None appears on behalf of the petitioner.
This is the last chance, my lord, your lordship has given to the petitioner. Earlier, your lordship, the previous occasion took up this matter and none appeared. Kindly see your lordship previous order.
None appears on behalf of the petition, nor any accommodation has been sought for. On the previous date, that is 18th August 2025, as well, the petitioner failed to appear. In view of the above, the writ petition being number 24492 of 2023 stands dismissed for default. All connected applications, if any, stands disposed of. In the order, if it is vacated, urgent photostat certificate copy if applied for. State represented.
Lord 43, my lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord. My lord, on the earlier occasion, your lordship directed me to submit the requisite court fees and to serve a copy of the application upon all the private respondents, my lord. Lord, I have served, my lord. This is my video for service. In a court fees.
How many petitioners are there? 9.
9 petitioners, my lord.
And no. What this person? 7 to 43?
My lord, these are private respondents, my lord.
They are the owners.
No, they are the persons whose names have been published in the panel, my lord, of Anganwadi workers.
Get a document from the postal authority.
My lord, I have put statement.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petition is taken on record. Next para. The petitioner files document showing deposit of deficit court fees of rupees 600, which is also taken on record. Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that due to technical glitch in the server of the postal authority, the track consignment report in respect of the consignment sent to respond number 7 to 43 could not be obtained. Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to obtain a document from the postal authority showing service upon the respondent numbers 7 to 43. File affidavit of service on the returnable date. When can you obtain that?
My lord, 1 week time, my lord.
23. 8 September.
My lord. My lord, only one thing, my lord, if your lordship direct the state to submit file an affidavit in opposition, because the state is the answering respondent, my lord, in this matter.
Let the private respondents come.
As your
At
lordship.
a time, this can be done.
My lord.
If they intend to file in opposition, they can also do that.
Great moment.
44.
Correct. Now the appears on behalf of.
My lord, I'm for the petitioner.
Yes. What is the case? Affidavit of service.
Yes, my lord, everything.
My lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord. The first representation, my lord, page 25.
You are for the.
I'm for this. I'm for the private resort.
My lord, first see the representation, page 25.
Wait. Where is the postal receipts?
Postal receipt, it was made to page 27, and the postal track reports, page 28, 29, 30. And 31 is the last representation.
In the affidavit of service, where are the postal receipts?
Affidavit of service. Affidavit of service.
Yes.
Postal receipts আছে down ওটা ওটা original দিতে হবে
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. It is found from the affidavit of service that the postal receipts have not been annexed. Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to file fresh affidavit of service annexing the postal receipts. First
মানে
1st September.
first
1st September next week.
first তুমি একটা fresh affidavit for
Lordship, I am appearing for the state respondent led by Mr. Devjit Mukherjee.
GLITZ.
But I appear on behalf of the writ petitioner. On earlier occasion, your lordship was pleased to pass an order on 30th April, my lord, directing us to add the Pradhan, Gram Panchayat Pradhan, as a party. My lord, we have added, and the copy of the writ petition was also served.
Who is for
my lord,
the Purijit sir. His representative is not come.
my lord, the affidavit of service, my lord.
All the parties are here.
Respondent number 4, I am appearing for respondent number 3.
And this is the service for rule.
Members of the person against whom an allegation is made.
My lord, the immediate concern at representation at page 34 of your lordship's brief, my lord. My lord, the plot of land which have been inherited to the writ petitioner, that was supposed to be measured by Amin. That Amin was appointed, but some members of the Gram Panchayat Malat come and say and raise some objections, since it is a civil dispute, dispute with regard to the other
What
members
was the
of the
purpose for
family.
measurement?
Measurement, my lord, the record of rights shows some amount measurement of the land. My lord, we cannot identify such land, my lord. For that purpose, my lord, Amin needs to be appointed. And we just need a help from the Pradhan, so that
If
Amin
there is
should
a
not be disturbed.
discrepancy in the record of rights, this application should be made before the BLRO, who will appoint an Amin to measure. Why it is
My lord,
Panchayat Pradhan?
Amin was appointed. Amin was
Appointed by
appointed
the
at the
BLRO.
lordship.
Oh.
And thereafter, during the measurement, my lord, some persons came and identified. Yes. And for that, my lord, we made an written representation at page 34. It is written in Bengali, my lord. We just ask help of the Pradhan, so that the unnecessary objection should not be raised during the measurement taken by the army. That's all.
Yes.
Regard to measurement, we are not stacking the way. There is nothing.
You are for respondent number 3.
Respondent number 3.
3 is?
Allegation is that I have objected when they have tried to demarcation.
Well, if that is, if they don't have any objections, well, let it be recorded. The respondent.
This is page 30. They say they refer to one specific person, Alok Nondi, against whom they have objection. They have raised their allegation that he is occupying a portion of the property and he is not allowing them to.
All allegations has been marched in the say page 34.
Now,
These are our earlier allegations. This has been marched in the page 34. My lord, only representations to be.
Because page 34 does not refer to this particular person. There is no reference to this particular.
Page 34.
Page 34 is our represents.
Find that page 30.
Kishore De is there in page 34.
Yes, page 34 Kishore De is there. Page 30. Your lordship will find the last 2 lines. বর্তমানে এক ব্যক্তি যার নাম অলোক নন্দী গায়ের জোরে আমার জমি দখল করে রেখেছে, তাকে বারবার জমি ছাড়ার কথা বললে তিনি গালিগালাজ করবেন এবং জমি ছাড়ছেন না। This is the allegation. This person has not been made a party, and lordship, it is my specific instruction that in the garb of measurement they were trying to raise a boundary wall. That was the dispute, and this Alok Nondi person objected. There is nothing the Panchayat or any member of the Panchayat.
The respondent number 3 is not the remediless. He is the member of the Panchayat. If we are doing something illegal, they are always at liberty to take action against us. But that doesn't mean that Amin should be restricted.
But this is a completely civil dispute, your lordship, between the.
If your lordship kindly takes the page 30.
Lordship, I am appealing for the state.
What is the report?
Lordship,
in this matter, I'm appearing with him. He is my junior. Whatever we have fought for the instruction, he is my junior, my lord, in the state. But what happened due to my problem in the leg, I cannot. I think before lordship physically, kindly permit me to move in virtually, my lord. Now, I have fought for the instruction. What they are saying, there is absolutely dispute between the 2 private parties. Now, the Panchayat, the state has nothing to do in this matter. If your lordship direct matter, the Pradhan can take.
He says that he made an application before the BLLRO, respondent number 2.
My lord.
And as per the direction of the BLRO, the Amin is making measurement.
My lord.
So on
But-
behalf of the state, whether you have any instruction, whether any application or if this is a authority of the BLR or the Amin is making measure with the Panchayat, has nothing to do.
But only one thing, my lord, if he has any grievance against the block land and land reforms officer, subject to correction by your lordship, he ought to have approached before the West Bengal Land Reforms and Tenancy Tribunal, not before your lordship's court. Because, my lord, after the West Bengal
This
Land
case
Reforms
is
and
not
Tenancy
against the
Tribunal,
BLLR. Our case is not against the BLLR. The
Who
member
has
of the
appointed the Amin? He says the BLRO has appointed
yes,
them.
yes.
That is not the pleadings.
How the Amin is coming into the picture?
This is Lordship, that is paragraph 5 or page 3 of the petition. They say that the representation was made to the Pradhan, and the Pradhan directed one person to visit the premise and had also appointed an Amin to demarcate. That is their averment at page 5. There is a dispute with regard to the records that the DLLR is the constituent.
Lord, if your lordship kindly consider the paragraph 6 onwards, my lord, the entire pleadings will be continued.
The Amin was appointed. No?
There is
Granted by
DLLR or
My lord, we do not have any problem with the BLR. The Amin was duly appointed. So appointment of Amin is not in dispute. আরে আমিন 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 অ্যাপয়েন্টেড হয়েছে তো ঠিক আছে for appointment of
how this Amin is appointed by the Gram Panchayat, even if suppose he makes a measurement, what will be its effect? Will the record of rights change?
no mala.
never mind.
We are not asking for changing of record of right.
Why the measurement?
My lord, the measurement is required because we cannot identify our
So
property.
who will identify?
Amin, my lord.
Why the Amin? Amin from
Well,
the BLR,
according
sir,
no
not
no
from
my
the
lord,
Panchayat.
my lord, upon applications Amin
Suppose
is
there is a
appointed.
dispute with regard to any demarcation or the extent of the land. It is the BLRO under which the mutation is being taken place. He will send his Amin for measurement, and the Amin will inquire and file a report before the BLRO that these are the facts.
That
Suppose an Amin is appointed by a Gram Panchayat,
no,
and he says that this such petition number 1, he is entitled to 10 decimals of land. The record of right will change accordingly. Then
not my case is
No.
something different. My case is something different.
Huh.
Here, my lord, the entitlement of the measurement of the land, whatever is there, my lord, that is not in dispute. My lord, we have accordingly applied before the BLRO. BLRO appointed Amin. Amin went there for measurement, but some member of the Nasipur
That
Gram.
is what I am asking. In writ petition, you say that Gram Panchayat authority has appointed Amin. Now you say that BLRO has appointed
No,
the
no.
Amin.
If
Now
it
you
is said,
file a document that you have made an application before the BLRO for measurement, and the Amin has been appointed by the BLRO.
my lord, that
Please go by the Gram Panchayat and measure that.
particular document is not with the writ petition. My lord, let me file a supplementary affidavit.
File it. Who appointed them? Why the Amin will come into the picture?
My lord,
Here is this certificate. This should be brought to the notice of the BLLRO. BLLRO will appoint an Amin. You go and measure the
my lord,
file an inquiry.
we have indicated the things before the BLRO.
The prayer of learned advocate for the petitioner. When?
My lord, within 15 days.
Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that on the prayer of the petitioner, an Amin was appointed by the BLLRO. At the time of measurement, some of the members of the local Gram Panchayat raised objection to such measurement by the Amin. He seeks accommodation to produce relevant documents, namely the applications and the orders passed by the BLRO for holding such measurement by the Amin on the returnable date. Please this matter on 8 September.
A copy of the supplementary affidavit needs to be served upon.
You leave the supplementary affidavit annexing those documents. A copy of the supplement is circulated, and
then
But I will take the instruction also, my lord, whether normally, my lord,
Whether there was a direction to file a
Yes,
report?
yes, yes.
You have filed that
I will.
report?
No, my lord, I will. Next day, I will definitely file.
So, Mr. Devjit Mukherjee, London advocate for the state, seeks accommodation to file report in terms of order dated. This was dismissed for default. No.
No.
In terms of order dated 7th December 2024 on the returnable date.
Well, returnable date may be extended little bit because we have to serve and then
8th September.
8th September. Let it be
After
on
that is 15th.
15. Let it be 15.
15th September.
My lord. Grateful.
Item 46.
My lord, this is my application. My lord, the petitioner is a BTech. He passed out BTech examination and thereafter he was taken in the year 2017 in Panchayat Shamiti as a technical supervisor. And his basic salary was, not a salary, I may say honorarium was 15,000 rupees per month. Thereafter it was increased to 18,000 rupees per month. And he worked till 2022. But all the areas have not been paid. So we made representations after representation from 2018 to 2024. Nothing has been done. And then let them consider the representations and pass a reasonable order within a definite time. Mother,
Who will pass it?
it's the BDO who is going to pass the order.
Appointing already with respond number 5, my lord.
Where is the letter of appointment?
Yes, I'll come to it. It is at page 26. Page 26, my lord. Is the Shabapati. Kindly comes to page 26, my lord. Your lordship will find in the penultimate paragraph, বর্তমানে Shuri 1 development junior PhD date so and so, দুইজন ইঞ্জিনিয়ারকে বদলি করে দেওয়ার দরুন সুরি গ্রাম পঞ্চায়েতে সমস্ত রকম উন্নয়নমূলক কাজ দারুণভাবে ব্যাহত হবার দরুন মাননীয় জেলা শাসক বীরভূম মহাশয়ের সঙ্গে সমষ্টি উন্নয়ন আধিকারিক শিউরি 1 নম্বর ব্লকের আলোচনার পরিপ্রেক্ষিতে দুইজন স্কিলড টেকনিক্যাল পার্সনকে অস্থায়ী ভিত্তিতে কাজ করার জন্য নিয়োগ করা হয়েছে। তাদের নাম ইন্দ্রনীল বোস ও সৌমিত্র ব্যানার্জি। ইন্দ্রনীল বোস ইজ দ্য পিটিশনার হিয়ার। এই দুজন টেকনিক্যাল পার্সন এস্টিমেট প্রিপারেশন, স্কেডিউলড, টেন্ডারিং প্রসেস, স্কিম সুপারভিশন সমস্ত রকমের ধরনের কাজ করিতেছে, কিন্তু মেজারমেন্ট রেকর্ড করার জন্য সো এন্ড সো। মানে দিস ইজ বাই kindly sees by Tumpa Bhandari, the next page, Suri 1, Panchayat Shamiti, Kalipur. Is the Shabapati of. But the entire honorarium is paid by the block development officer. So I made my representation to both of them.
Page 27 is Shabapati, Suri page 27.
How long this has not been paid?
They can
Kindly sees, my lord, from page 88 onwards, 81 onwards, 76 onwards.
3 lakh.
So many, my lord. I'm so sorry, my lord, but this is going on. And the last one is made in 2024. That is at page 113. 4,38,000 is due and payable. Nothing received.
Working.
No, it's not working anymore. Because the moment he started giving letters that you make my payment, he said, your service is not required anymore. He's a BTech engineer, Manad. He's a BTech engineer.
Number 5 is the answering respondent. He will
Not only that, Manad, he's a BTech engineer. He's been even asked to do enumeration duties also. He did everything from Juto Shelai to Chondipat, Manad. And then he has been told, you don't ask for money. Sad state of affairs, Manad. And he couldn't do it. Sorry, Manad.
When you were removed?
I was removed into 2022. 23, my lord.
December 20. So BDO will decide?
December 2023, yeah, exactly.
BDO will decide. What is the representation?
My lord, 112 and 113. The last one is 113. $4,38,000. And he didn't get a government job also after this month.
So, what the job or not, that we do not know. We cannot see.
Appointment is there.
Take that. If he is not entitled, reject his application for a reasoned order. Why you are keeping it pending?
Exactly, man.
Since
I'm grateful.
2023. If you say that he is not entitled, say so.
Grateful. Man.
But if he is entitled, then release. Kindly release.
That.
Huh? Affidavit of service.
Yes.
Filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. By the present writ petition, the petitioner seeks.
Thank you.
Direction upon respondent numbers 3, 4, and 6. Sorry, 2 to 6. 2 to 6. To forthwith release all area due salaries to the petitioner. The petitioner contains the petitioner contains that
He was appointed in the Panchayat Shamiti from 16/8/2017 for a monthly honorarium. Paragraph 4.
By a resolution of CUD 1 Panchayat Samiti dated 16th August 2017. The petitioner was appointed as a technical staff with salary of rupees 15,000 per month. In the year 2019, the petitioner's salary was increased to rupees 20,000 per month with deduction of provisional tax of rupees 113 per month. From January 2021, the petitioner's salary remained unpaid. 21, January 21, it was unpaid. Unpaid. The petitioner has rendered service till January 2021. No, he continued to. When did he stop?
2023 December, right? November 2023.
He rendered service till November 2023. Here is a due of
4,38,000
payable to the petitioner from January 2021 to January 2024, not November. 2023, no, it is January 2020.
I'm sorry, man.
Para 11.
Grateful. उल्टो पल्टा बोल चुका था तो दिखे बोलो
January 2024. Claim to thai aaj. The petitioner এখানে গন্ডগোল এখানে আবার নভেম্বর এই ওটাকে এই করে দিন তো নভেম্বর করে দিন এখানে জানুয়ারি নভেম্বর November 2020. 113 is your last representation.
Yes, 113 is the last representation.
It is November. He made representation before the respondent number, block development officer, respondent number 6. Block development officer, executive officer, CUD1, development block, CUD1, Panchayat Samiti. However, till date, such dues remains unpaid. Hence, this writ petition. The learned advocate appearing for the petitioner submits that the matter be relegated to the block development officer, respondent number 6, to consider the representation of the petitioner within a stipulated period. Learned advocate for the state leaves the matter to the discretion of the court. Upon hearing the learned advocates for respective parties, the writ petition is disposed of, being number such and such is disposed of, directing respondent number 6, block development officer to consider and dispose of the representation of the petitioner dated
10 January 2024.
in January 2024 in accordance with law upon notice to the petitioner and all concerned by a reasoned order within a period of 4 weeks from date of communication of this order.
Grateful.
The reasoned order shall be communicated to the petitioner within a period of 1 week of passing thereof. Learned advocate for the petition directed to communicate this order to respondent number 6, block development officer, for necessary compliance.
I'm grateful.
Since no affidavit has been called for, it is made clear that this court has merits of the writ petition.
I'm extremely grateful.
In respect of item number 43,
Yes.
your lordship directed me to file the track reports, my lord. My lord, for that, my lord, I will need the postal receipts, my lord, which are annexed to the affidavit of
I have not
service.
directed you to file the track consent.
Uh,
Probably I have asked you to file a document where from it will you obtain a document from the authority that it is served or not.
Then, man, I don't need to file an affidavit of service.
You will file annexing that document.
But for that, my lord, the consignment numbers is needed, my lord.
So get photocopy nilo dictation. 43 there. ठीक है
পরে নিয়ে চলে
ঠিক আছে আমি কি করব
I will
get a
take
photocopy from the air.
My lord, 47, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
Lord, I am appearing on behalf of respondent number 7.
Kindly see, my lord, paragraph 3 of the deed petition. That your petitioner has been stopped under into the spot and entered the intentionally blockage and ingress the path of her land, and through the land has been classified as the jol. And by the act of private respondents, they have been dumping. My lord, I have served all the respondents, but everywhere service is misplaced, my lord.
On the prayer of learned advocate for the petitioner, learned advocate for the petitioner seeks accommodation to file affidavit of service. 24. 9.
My lord, the allegation is against me. I am the private respondent, your lordship, respondent number 7. My lord, I am appearing in this matter. My lord, kindly take this, my lord, kindly turn to page 33.
There is other private respondent also, respondent number 6.
Yes.
So, allegation is specially against me only. 6 is there, my lord. 6 is a dead person.
Dead?
Yes.
If he is a dead, his
Kindly-
claim has to be
kindly-
expunged.
Can you look into this order? Take this order, your lordship. Can you take the cause title of it?
আমাদেরকে একটা কপি দেবেন 6 এর
Rule देगा.
Cause title, your lordship. One is there is Chittaranjan Samanto.
ठीक है. पूजा तो सब पूरे दे दो.
Respondent number 5.
না ঋষিকেশ সামন্ত care of late চিত্তরঞ্জন সামন্ত
Take this. Sorry, your lordship.
Who has died? 6.
My lord, respondent number 5. Respondent number 5 is the father of Chittaranjan Samanto.
Respondent number 5
And-
is subdivisional
And
officer.
in this application, your lordship, in the earlier application, it was shown that Chittaranjan Samanto has died long back, and Shainos
ঋষিকেশ সামন্ত
Samanto also has died. But out here, your lordship, 6, respondent number 6, Rishikesh Samanto has been made as a party who died long back. In fact, your lordship, Rishikesh Samanto is the father of Chittaranjan Samanto, who has died long prior to the date of Chittaranjan Samanto,
না চিত্তরঞ্জন সামন্ত was died,
long back.
but ঋষিকেশ সামন্ত
Yes, he also died. He's the father of Chittaranjan Samanto.
You have filed against a dead man.
না ও তো রেসপন্ডেন্ট
And furthermore, this order being passed, your lordship, can you look into the order?
Ascertain from your client who is alive and who is dead.
Yes, yes.
Please.
Yes, my lord, I shall take instruction and
What
My
instruction?
lord, can
He
you
is
take the
saying that
last
he has
page of the
died.
order?
He has died. Histrike Samanto has died. His father has also died.
My lord, kindly take page 33, your lordship.
I cannot take, sir. Let him take instruction as to who has died.
yes, yes, yes.
How many private respondents are there?
My lord,
My lord,
the
stick
earlier
to-
finding of this honorable court that
6
this,
to 10, my lord.
my lord, earlier
5 days
finding of
only.
this honorable court is that the petitioner has to move before the civil court. My lord, kindly, my lord, take page 2 of the order.
And what about
At page 34.
What about Sushanto Manna? He is alive.
That I don't know, your lord.
No, kindly see, my lord.
Maji.
I don't want to.
My lord, kindly see, my lord, page 33. Kindly see, my lord.
1st September.
Order passed by Honorable Justice Amrita Sinha.
1st September.
1st September.
File your affidavit of service and also take instruction.
Yes, yes. Grateful, my lord.
Take.
1st September. 1st September.
First, second, second.
2nd September.
Tuesday, the 24 matter to the second. Romania.
48.
For the state dispensation.
None appears on you are for the?
And for the state dispensation.
None appears on behalf of the petitioner, nor any accommodation has been sought for. State is represented for ends of justice. The matter is adjourned. Monday, 1st September.
Yes,
Well, I'm for the petitioner.
you are from the.
Affidavit of service.
Yes.
But this construction, there is an allegation of illegal construction. But the particular land, there is a tripartite agreement. Governor is one of the party, KMDA is one of another party, and the third party is the Kolkata West International City Private Limited. Virtually, this West International City, pursuant to that tripartite agreement, has been permitted to build up multi-storied construction, both residential and commercial, and thereafter they are further permitted to give sublease. The present petitioner is also one of the allottee, and the private respondent is also one of the leaseholder from this international city. Now, my allegation is specific. There is a agreement, the lease deed, that contains a particular embargo that he cannot make any addition or alteration in respect of the construction which has been.
Private respondent Abdul. He has been served.
The private respondent, I have given the affidavit of service. The postal remark says his door locked, intimation served, and thereafter it has been returned.
Annexure P6 be considered.
First, let us see.
It's 54.
You have the consignment with you. It has returned to you.
Yes, the return consignment, according to the postal remark, it has been
delivered. Have it delivered to be division served. Okay. Represented respondent are represented.
I represent the KMD and the Howrah Jilla Parishad. Now, so far as regards the permission granting authority is the Howrah Jilla Parishad, answering respondent. Page 54 is my specific complaint lodged in February 2024 that this private person have, being a leaseholder, though there is an embargo, he has
That is why I am submitting annexure P6 be considered.
KMDA delivered. KMDA.
My learned senior friend is representing.
And Kolkata West International. Kolkata West International private. This has been served.
This has been submitted, but they are not also the answering respondent. Because
here the KMDA has nothing to do, but on receiving the complaint, my lord, we have conducted inspection, and the allegation appears to be correct, that there has been some additional
That's why I am
construction which is
submitting that P6 be considered.
But
So-
that is not, that is not that when your lordship has taken up, pen to takes up the writ petition, the learned friend will from the authority said we will consider. But this has been pending for 1.5 years before them. A blatant illegal construction without sanction, elevation is being made. I made page 54 specific allegation that the lease deed contains an embargo that no additional construction can be permitted to be done without the permission.
Without the permission. Here we have not granted any permission.
And
This is being carried out by whom?
by the private respondent. Page 54, I have given the details also.
But this is the land has been leased out.
Land has been leased out and permitted this West International City to make construction over the same, and thereafter sublease can be granted to the prospective buyers.
Land or the building?
The structure.
Now, the deviation made by private respondent in the structure.
Yes, in respect of the structure. There is an open terrace in respect of each floor, and this open terrace has now been constructed, and the roof has been thereafter is being casted upon. For second, third, the partly constructed third floor now is being elevated also. And I have stated that there is a common pillar in respect of both of our bungalow.
Inquired by a hearing officer.
Here, my lord.
Hearing officer, yes, my lord, hearing officer.
160.
Yes.
160 capital A, no?
It comes within the jurisdiction of the Howrah Jilla Parishad, who can take steps.
বললো তো তাই তো বললো হিয়ারিং অফিসার একটা হিয়ারিং করবে
বলুন না কোর্টকে বলুন
কোর্ট তো বলছেন তো
160.
তাই সেটাই তো বলছেন
Ashun. Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. By the present writ petition, the petitioner seeks direction upon the respondent authorities to draw up appropriate proceedings against the illegal and unauthorized construction being undertaken by private respondent number 7 over and above the number capital A capital A/02/50, comma, phase 1, Kolkata West International City District, Howrah. The petitioner contends that the Kolkata West International City has come up upon a tripartite lease agreement executed by the governor of West Bengal. And who are the other parties?
Governor of West Bengal.
Respondent number 5, Kolkata West International City Private Limited,
and the KMDA.
And the Kolkata
Metropolitan.
We have leased out the
Metropolitan
land to
Development
the KWS.
Authority, KMDA. The petitioner, in which paragraph you have stated that petitioner is a leaseholder?
Yes, my lord. Your lordship takes up. My lord kindly takes up paragraph 7.
Petitioner
Paragraph 6.
6 and 7.
Upon payment of total consideration sum of rupees 44,49966 has been allotted a D-type unit being number A/02/49 phase 1. This will be Kolkata in the township. Vide declaration cum possession letter dated 26 September 2012. The private respondent who is also an allottee in respect of adjoining row house being unit number A02/50 phase 1 of the township has undertaken where Mr. Mukherjee
Milord, Milord, kindly takes up, Milord, the paragraph 12. The details of the, Milord, unauthorized construction is being explained.
has
Paragraph 12 and 13.
undertaken illegal construction of roof casting in respect to the open balcony over and above the first and second floor, thereby extending the roof of third floor and expanding the room that has been constructed by the Kolkata West International City Private Limited on the third floor of the said row house. Such illegality of private respondent number 7 was brought to the notice of Howrah Jila Parishad, be later dated 20th February 2024.
Yes, that's why, Milord, I am.
Why, madam, so long time? You are taking so long time? 2024. However, no steps have been taken on the complaint lodged by the petitioner since then. Hence this writ petition. Mr. Tanmoy Mukherjee, learned advocate appearing for the petitioner, submits that the private respondent number 7 has made illegal construction of roof casting in respect of open balcony in utter violation of the terms of agreement.
Clause 2G.
Clause 2G of the terms of agreement.
I'm handing over, Milord.
The lease deed is annexed.
2G, Milord.
At
Specifically, Milord, I have marked. Milord, kindly excuse me for that.
At page 16, the lease
G
deed is.
of the agreement lease deed. 29 January 2016.
সেখানে আপনাদের স্পেসিফিক রেস্ট্রিকশন ক্লজ ছিল
এটা annex করে।
ওটা ক্রেডিট লিভ করেছে
The matter was brought to the notice of the Howrah Jila Parishad. It seeks that the matter be relegated to the Howrah Jila Parishad for considering the representation of the petitioner and take appropriate steps in accordance with law as expeditiously as possible. Ms. Migla Sinha, learned advocate representing Howrah Jila Parishad, concedes to the submissions advance on behalf of the petitioner. Mr. Satyajit Talukdar bole that একই for KMDA. Learned anybody for the state?
Yes.
Learned advocate for the state.
Not only one thing, Mr. Talukdar's client have conducted an inspection, being a KMD authority, and found that there are illegal constructions.
Mr. Satyajit Talukdar, learned advocate representing respondent number 4 probabilities.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Kolkata Metropolitan Development Authority submits that the authority has conducted an inquiry and found illegality in the construction under
Additional construction has
additional construction has been made by private respondent number 7
at the bungalow number
and bungalow number
A by 02 by 54,
50.
where the inspection was.
Despite intimation, none appears on behalf of
And for which, my lord, record one line more, for which no permission was obtained from either KMDA or from the
against which no permission was obtained from the either from the KMDA or Howrah Jila Parishad.
No, KWIC, Kolkata
KWIC.
City.
KWIC is Kolkata West International
City.
City. Upon hearing the learned advocates for the petitioner, the Howrah respond number 5, Howrah Jilla Parishad.
Yes, 6 is the Milord answer.
Parishad is
District engineer.
directed to. No, district engineer will be a wrong position. They will appoint an
Yes, hearing officer. Now, yes, Milord, yes.
by adopting the following procedure. Dispose of the representation of the petitioner dated 20th February 2024 by adopting the following procedures. Cause an inquiry in presence of both the sides. Draw up a rough sketch map. Appoint an hearing officer under 160A and dispose of within a period of 6 weeks.
About hearing all first.
Upon hearing all.
I'm extremely good.
Despite the intimation,
With your lordship pleasure, Milord, to add one line. If ultimately they are form opinion that there are illegal
so that will be there.
steps
That will be
I'm great. So great. Milord, may I take back the list?
It is there in the writ petition.
No, not. Then your lordship, Milord, if
you have a copy, you can give a copy.
No, Milord, your lordship keeps it in your lordship's list. I have.
He should supply. He should supply a copy to us.
Mr. Talukdar, you are having a copy of the report inspected.
My lord, see my. I have not. This is because.
Got a press inquiry, Kuluk. If you have a copy, then give a copy.
No, my lord, may kindly have a glance to this. So kindly excuse me, these are marked. If your lordship sees the marked portion, my lord, it was for me.
Peter Appeal.
What I submitted from.
I'm grateful.
His desks are becoming.
Which one?
This one.
50.
This matter, my lord, I am for the petitioner. I am for the petitioner, my lord. This matter, my lord, I have served the copy. A copy of the affidavit to the exception of affidavit has been filed by this prisoner to the exception of the report filed by the respondent authority, and one is supplementary affidavit. Both copy has been served.
Supplementary earlier leave was granted to file supplementary.
Well, I have served it with the leave. I have mentioned that I am filing it, and a copy of the
No copy has been served upon.
Really? No.
Formally,
No copy.
but it is on record. I have served them.
The exception too. This is exception. This is supplementary.
One is exception. One is supplementary affidavit.
Mr.
Disclose.
Who is your
My lord,
junior?
my Mr.
Served to you.
Kundu is there. Lordship.
It is served, my lord. Both the things served.
So far as my record, my lord, goes that no such copy has been received. Be that as it may, the disputed question of facts are involved, my lord. 4 claims arising out of, my lord, 4 contracts, and work has not been completed. No, my lord, completion certificate as yet.
Which matter?
A disputed question of fact in the writ petition cannot be adjudicated upon. What amount he will be getting, claiming, it's a, my lord, totally it's to be decided in different forum. On evidence, it has to be decided, lordship.
No, he is something else. He is submitting. I do not know what is the item number. It is regarding the compassionate appointment.
202.
Item 202.
I think that he is on the other matter.
50 probably. This is 202.
202, lordship. No, I am on 450.
This is in respect of a compassionate appointment.
Yes. Mr. Sanjay, he was appearing for the state. Then.
Who appeared? Mr. Mitra appeared.
Sanjay Mitra.
Santanu
Santanu Mitra. He appeared several times in this matter. And last time was granted on the prayer of both the parties. And this record regarding a compassionate appointment, whether a belated application can be considered in the peculiar circumstances of this case or not, that is the issue to be decided here.
Application. Your application has
Yes, my application kindly take, my lord, prayer portion. I am
before coming to the, I am asking for the compassionate appointment. Kindly come to paragraph 1. My father died in harness, my lord, while in service with the paragraph 2. The petitioner states that the father of the petitioner, namely Malay Samanto, since deceased, was an executive assistant officer of the Gaurhati 2 Gram Panchayat under the Arambagh Development Block. Officer died in harness on 25th of January 2014. Then I have an service. The petitioner states that after the sad demise, mother of the petitioner, Mausumi Samanto, sworn an affidavit in 2016. Actually, my lord, I have made an supplementary affidavit. Mother immediately, which document was not presented, mother immediately after the death of my father, mother immediately gave an representation that we family are suffering for financial crisis, so kindly accommodate accordingly for by giving a compassionate appointment. That I will show. It is on 2014. That is part of the supplementary affidavit. Kindly see the supplementary affidavit. It will be better. Kindly see the supplementary affidavit I have filed today. My lord, mother has written a letter immediately. That is, kindly come to the paragraph P14 of the supplementary affidavit. My lord, it is written in Bengali, written to the concerned respondent, the under the Arambagh Development Block Development Authority. My lord, may I read, my lord? আমার বিনীত নিবেদন এই যে আমার স্বামীর মৃত্যুর পর মলয় কুমার সামন্ত আরামবাগ উন্নয়ন সংস্থার অধীন গৌরহাটি 2 গ্রাম পঞ্চায়েত নির্বাহী সহায়ক পদে কর্মরত ছিলেন। দীর্ঘদিন ধরিয়া তিনি দুরারোগ্য ক্যান্সারে আক্রান্ত হইয়া চিকিৎসাধীন ছিলেন। গত 25শে জানুয়ারি 2014 তারিখে আকস্মিকভাবে তিনি মারা যান। আমার স্বামী আমাদের পরিবারের একমাত্র উপার্জনশীল ব্যক্তি ছিলেন। স্বামীর মৃত্যুতে আমাদের পরিবারে আগামী দিনের খরপোশ গভীর সংকট তৈরি হয়েছে। কম্পেনশনের গ্রাউন্ডে যাতে পরিবারের একজনকে পোষ্যকে চাকরি দেওয়ার বিষয়টি সহানুভূতির সাথে বিবেচনা করেন। Kindly see it has been duly received and forwarded. Received the content not verified. Video Arambagh Hooghly. It is received by on the bottom, my lord. This letter was received by the concerned respondent. Bottom, my lord. There is an endorsement seal that this is a document, a letter. I initially asked for the compassionate appointment of any of the family member. What happens? Annexing the death certificate of my husband, Malay Kumar Sengupta. What happens, my lord? At that point of time, none of my sons or daughters were at the age of majority. Both of them was minor. After that, no response came, and immediately after 2 years, when my son attained majority, immediately to within few months,
but this was not within your knowledge at the time of filing the writ petition.
This letter I have mentioned, mother has taken some steps. That is why I was reading the writ petition, and affidavit was filed. Before that, a letter that was skipped, that I have placed in the record because something was not matching. That is why I asked several times. My client has ultimately can produce it, and I have.
As for the writ petition, when the application was filed, after 2 years.
Yes. Writ petition. Thereafter, my lord, there are some incidents. My lord,
these 2 copies have been served upon Mr. Mitro?
Yes. I think it is served. 2 copies are served. In the court, one is served.
No, the supplementary and the exception.
Supplementary service করেছিল। তাহলে let me verify if Mr. Mitro is not having that. I will serve it because nothing can be.
Exception to the report filed by the state.
এটাতে এন্ডোর্সমেন্ট আছে, এটাতে কোথায়?
Report of the state.
সাপ্লিমেন্টারি এফিডেভিটে এটা এন্ডোর্সমেন্ট আছে, এটাতে নেই। দেখো।
On the prayer of learned advocate for the petitioner,
একটাতে করা আছে, আর একটা এটা
by supplementary affidavit. it is informed by the learned advocate for the petitioner that copy of the supplementary affidavit filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. It is informed by the learned advocate for the petitioner that the copy of the supplementary affidavit as well as exception copy of the exception as well as the supplementary affidavit have been served upon the learned advocate for the state.
If required, I will serve again.
However, he undertakes to serve afresh upon the learned advocate for the state. Learned appears on behalf of the state. Is this matter coming Monday now? 1st September.
Grateful.
1st September returnable?
It should be in the same position, my lord, in the list. Grateful. I will serve.
September
Come again. Grateful.
Just a minute. Second দিয়ে দিন সেকেন্ডে দেখে নিন কত নম্বর 1 থেকে 5 এর মধ্যে থাকবে কিনা দিতে পারবো Sixth item. Second. No, second.
First of September.
First of sixth. Second.
Grateful.
Second.
এটা দিয়ে দেওয়া উচিত না কেউ নেই থাকলে
Item 203 appear for the petitioner.
Yes.
If my lord kindly sees my lord's last order, my lord.
There's the file report before the DD with
ठीक है हमार की And I've been awaiting a report for more than a year now. While I pray for consideration of my prayer for release of the money of the work I have completed under the work orders, and I have been granted satisfactory certificate.
Where is that?
My lord will find from page 4, para 4. I have given the details, and my lord, they are the work orders completion certificates at page 21, the first one. Page 21, my lord, kindly comes. This is the first one. There are 10 work orders. Thereafter, page 24 is the second completion certificate.
Where is the notice inviting it in there?
My lord, that is at page 19. And it typed copy is there at page 19A. My lord will find my name at the top, my lord.
What is your name? Maloy.
My lord?
Maloy.
Maloy Karmakar, my lord.
In this matter also he is there. Mr. Sadhulu Mitra.
Yes, he is junior.
This matter also Mr. Mitra is there.
2003.
In this matter, there was a direction for filing report in the form of an affidavit, Lordship. It has been ready to affirm today, Lordship. I'll serve it then by tomorrow. Lordship, kindly keep this matter tomorrow, Lordship.
Tomorrow, let it be come back tomorrow, my lord.
Lordship.
Well, let there be direction upon them to serve me a prior copy so that I can be prepared, my lord.
What is your name? Name?
Amurtha Pal.
Mr. Amurtha Pal, learned advocate for the state, seeks accommodation. 5. The report in the form of affidavit in terms of order dated 19th December 2020. এটা আগে পাঠিয়ে দেবে না? 2024. 2024. Is this matter tomorrow?
And my lord, it will retain its position, my lord. My lord.
Cannot be. কতগুলো থাকছে না।
Day after tomorrow, if possible, my lord, but it should retain its position, my lord.
কতগুলো থাকছে তবে? অন্য কোথাও পাঠিয়ে দিলাম। Is this matter on? Not tomorrow. দেখো সেকেন্ড বা থার্ড। সেকেন্ডে দাও, হ্যাঁ সেকেন্ডে কতগুলো থাকছে? ঠিক আছে 6-7 এরকম যাক না। On 2nd September.
Very well, man. I'm grateful.
Advance copy of such report be served upon learned advocate for the petition.
I'm grateful, my lord. I'm grateful.
Do you intend to file any exception?
No, my lord have passed similar orders against that identical respondent authority. In terms of other work orders, I have all the orders, my lord. I was only praying for consideration. That is why. Similar orders have been passed by your lordship.
So,
Grateful lordship.
My lord, may it please your lordship, my lord. I am appearing on behalf of the petitioner. My lord, on the last occasion, this writ petition involves the allegation of illegal and unauthorized construction, my lord, on the plot of land, my lord. My lord, my representation for
This construction is under the Indira Awas Yojana. No sanction is necessary, my lord. Rule 19 of the, my lord, West Bengal Gram Panchayat.
My lord, in this matter, Mr. Pathak was appearing for the private respondent. He engaged in course of number 33, your lordship. Paying for a short parcel.
Last paragraph, last line. Tarek Bagdi and Kinta Bagdi residing in that place for almost 20 years in a Pakka building constructed under Indira Awas Yojana scheme previously. My lord,
my allegation is they are constructing now. This report expressly says that it has already been constructed 20 years before. And I have also craved the kind leave of this honorable court to produce the photographs if my lord wants to see that. I can also produce the photographs, my lord.
Well, before that, my lord, kindly decide the locus. Last day, my lord, I have raised this objection. What is his locus? And he is stating absolutely false statement before your lordship.
Let it be investigated. I am not wanting anything else. I just want my representation to be considered. And if the authority finds, sir, kindly let me complete. Let me complete.
Page 17, my lord.
I just want my representation to be considered and let the authority decide the rest, my lord.
Yes, my lord, no,
My lord, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen, my lord. If the representation is merely considered, nothing will happen.
Lady, my lord. Unnecessary.
Now, just because.
Page 17.
Page 17 of which?
Of the read application.
Oh, affidavit.
I'm the Pradhan in this matter, my lord.
Pradhan.
Yes.
Now, my lord, kindly see the address of the person and the locality where it is situated, far away, and the person is, the village is far away from that place. Not only that, the person is selling his property. I have, my lord, brought his, my lord, what is his address?
Give deed.
Sell deed, he's sell some.
Where is the property?
No, property of other
My lord,
property. not-
same plot of land. I am the co-sharer in that same plot of land.
Kindly see, my lord. This is a registered deed.
That
of
is
the-
my averment. That is my averment.
Kindly see. Registered deed. Abir Kumar Sarkar, he is stating false statement before your lordship.
My lord, I am not. I haven't got the copy of that registered deed. What he is talking about, my lord.
Taliganj.
Is a purchaser or seller?
Seller. Seller details. Kindly see the name of father.
Ardhindu Shekhar.
My lord, this is a registered deed with respect to, my lord.
Taliganj, now just to create the jurisdiction, he is stating it at Asansol, though the property is almost 40 years away from that place.
My lord, that is my specific averment.
Default upon. Where is the property?
Property is that
My lord, the property.
is at Ondal block. Is that
My lord, I may be staying there. I might have been staying there, my lord, but I reside in this plot as well. That is my specific averment, my lord.
Where is?
Kindly comes to paragraph number 4. My lord will see.
You are staying in which place?
My lord will kindly look to the.
You are staying in which place?
My lord, I am residing at this place, my lord, as mentioned in the cause title. But I have an ancestral house as well. That is my specific averment, my lord. Paragraph number 4.
No, paragraph 6 and 7, my lord. First of all, he has to satisfy last day of lordship has, my lord query.
Yes, that I shall satisfy. That I shall satisfy,
He says
definitely.
that the owner, not the adjacent plot holder of this smaller plot.
I am the
And
adjacent
according
plot
to
holder.
this,
That is why the complaint.
my lord, the house
That
was
is why the
sanctioned under
complaint.
central scheme.
Kindly see them on rule 19.
দিয়েছেন স্যার এখানে
They are residing there almost 20 years.
No, just because they are residing over there for last 20 years, it does not mean that the law gives them the license to raise illegal construction on that plot, my lord.
Consider
Oh, yes. Now I have remembered.
Kindly consider this once, my lord.
I have asked you.
Yes, my lord.
That as per the averment made in 5.
Yes, my lord.
The land vested upon 3 sons. One is the father of the petitioner, Ardhindu Shekhar.
May I hand over the family tree for once, my lord?
Please.
Yes,
You must put
yes,
the question. What
yes,
was there?
Yes, my lord.
Purnendu Prakash and Sukhendu.
Yes, my
In
lord.
para 6, you say that the subject land was transferred in the name of Srimati Anjali Sarkar.
Yes, my lord.
And she became the lawful owner of the
My
subject.
lord, somehow this paragraph, my lord, somehow it was recorded in the name of
Why
Anjali.
are you so impatient?
Very well. I shall patiently listen to your
Yes.
lordship. Yes, my lord.
Now, in para 7, you say
Yes,
that it
ma'am.
devolved upon Abir Sarkar, the petitioner.
Yes,
My
madam.
query was, if Anjali Sarkar was the absolute owner of the subject land, how Abir Sarkar it will devolve?
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord, indeed there is a mistake in the petition itself. I will not shy away from this. Rather, I will admit that this is my fault. My lord, the land belonged to Horipada Sarkar. Thereafter, my lord, there was a will which was probated. My lord, about that, my lord, I have stated in paragraph number 5 that a will dated 30th July 1967 was in existence and a probate was granted on 18th of December 2009, which was granted by the learned 14th Additional District and Sessions Judge Alipur in original suit number 7 of 2009, my lord, by which, my lord, Ardhendu, Punnendu and Sukhendu became the owners of the property. Now, my lord, after that, somehow the said Anjali Sarkar is the wife of Sukhendu Sarkar. My lord, the name of Anjali Sarkar somehow was recorded in the record of rights and she was in possession. Other than that, Ardhendu and Purnendu were possessing the plot. They had the possession over there as well as their right, title and interest in lieu of the probate which was granted. Now, my lord, Abir Kumar Sarkar is the son of Ardhendu. Purnendu, yes, Punnendu's wife is Shefali.
and Shukhendu and Anjali Sarkar's son is Orgho Kusum. My lord, if my lord kindly allows me for better clarity and understanding, my lord, the family tree may be handed over. Just
Yes. Anjali is nowhere.
my lord, Anjali is the wife of Shukhendu Bikash Sarkar.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. She has passed away, my lord. That is why this was not included. But just for the purpose of taking that averment, I have made that averment in the writ petition for abundant caution.
You're not understanding. If Anjali becomes the absolute owner of the
My
subject
lord
land,
did not become the absolute owner. But somehow her name was recorded in the record of rights. That is why I say, my lord, I bow down. That paragraph number 6, there
will go against you.
is a mistake in there is a mistake in that, my lord. If my lord kindly grants me some time, I shall come up with an amendment application. For this, my lord, kindly do not dismisses the writ petition as a whole. Because there are merits in the matter, my lord. Kindly allows me to clarify paragraph number 6 only. Somehow it has been.
Before, my lord, I am in this matter, my lord.
My report says it is under the Indira Burma.
My lord, let them show one rule or some judgment, my lord, which says that Indira Awas Yojana.
Kindly see the report once, my lord. In this matter, my lord, here, can you say once, my lord? Can you see, my lord?
Yes, Mr. Mahato.
My lord, Indira Awas Yojana, kindly see the rule 19 of the Gram Panchayat Revision Rule, there is an exemption. Rule 19 of the my lord.
Rule 19 of 2004. Four.
Rule 19 of 2004.
Yes.
Rule 19 provides, my lord, in respect of the my lord, the poverty elevation scheme, no sanction is necessary. Here it is the my lord, under the Indira Awas Yojana. This is the 4% for scheduled person. Here is given, my lord, no necessary, and that is my lord the report. And the Pradhan will submit the report.
The report of the Pradhan is very vital. If you also kindly see, just now I have been given a copy.
Giving the copy right now, my lord. Everything is clear.
Yes.
But the detailed report that Tarak Bagdi, he has been given the 1,20,000 and that has been constructed under the Indira Awas Yojana. So, my lord, no cause of action rise in this petition. It should be dismissed with cause.
In this matter,
My lord, once they have given the exception, my lord, I should be given a chance to come with an exception to that.
Which exception?
They have given a report.
They have not filed any exception.
My lord, report, they have filed reports, my lord.
And given to me, I have submitted to before this court, not report.
Well, in this matter, my lord, your lordship, my lord, knows when a person can, my lord, raise a issue of, my lord, unauthorized construction. First thing, it is a central scheme. The home was allotted under the central scheme. Second thing, my lord, person is not resident of that area, neither is a voter, my lord. I have the 3 judgments of this honorable court, division bench judgment. If your lordship desire, my lord, I can place. So just to harass a, my lord, poor person, poor litigant, is a Bagdi community, scheduled tribe, below poverty line, my lord, they have been, my lord, they've given the, my lord, home by the Panchayat under the central scheme. Now they are harassing, my lord, them in High Court.
But he is residing there long back.
Bringing them in High Court.
For 20 years thereafter, my lord, I have submitted.
My lord?
This kind
Where
of
is the
matter.
property?
My lord,
Property
the property is in Mauza Khandra.
then
My lord, kindly takes up page 26 for once.
sir, in the read petition, where have you specified the property?
My lord, in paragraph number 4.
Where is the Khandra Gram Panchayat? Under which district? Under which police station?
Well, police station that has been stated in the notice, my lord. That has been stated in the notice. That is my that is my representation at page 26. My lord, kindly turns to page 26 for once. Elaborately, I have stated everything, my lord. Page 26, my lord. That is my representation. As far as, my lord, I have checked up rule number 19. Rule number 19 does not say so, my lord. With greatest of respect, my lord, whatever my learned senior friend is saying, nothing of that sort is stated that in Indra Awas Yojana, no rule, no sanction plan will be required.
Through the rule?
I will go through the rule. I have already gone through the
Division bench judgment. No. Go through the rule.
I am addressing the court, sir. No, I am not.
Going through the rule.
I am not in a quarrel with you, sir.
Make a submission.
I am not in a quarrel with you. I am addressing the court. Please address the court, sir.
Which place is this? Page 41.
Page 41.
Which is your scheduled property?
Yes, my lord. My lord has taken up the correct schedule. District Paschim Bardhaman, PS Ondal, jail number 32, Mauza Khandra, plot number 1658, area measuring 2 decimals, classification Bastu.
If you let this kindly allow me to.
My lord, and the section 6 application, which was given to the authority, my lord, that is at page 36. Section 6 of the Right to Information Act. There, my lord, I have asked specific question whether there is any sanction plan with regard to this plot of land. My lord, to that, my lord, if they do not allow me, my lord, this is very unfortunate, my lord. I am trying to convince your lordship.
It is totally misconception. Video, adjust to the video.
Maybe. Then video could have relegated, my lord. Video could have relegated it to the appropriate authority, but video did not do that. Video has given specific answer that no permission and sanction plan was issued by the video. This is the specific finding.
He has no authority because he will not give the answer.
Plan.
Also in page 25, my lord, also there is an answer that no permission and sanction building plan has been given. This is the authority which has come up. This is not me, my lord. I have filed a section 6 application to which the authority answers that no sanction plan is there.
Authority is only the panchayat.
And they come up with a report, my lord.
Which is the answer of the video?
My lord, page 25, kindly takes.
Authority. Relating to
Issued by the block. It says that block development office has not issued.
He has not issued.
He has not issued.
He has no.
He is not the issuing
My
authority.
lord, but it has answered to my lord. My RTI application is at page 24.
If it is made before the block development officer, he has correctly said that his office has not issued any sanction. He is not the prescribed authority to.
My lord, let them then produce the sanction plan with greatest of respect. My lord, I submit.
At all.
Not required, my lord. They have to show that it is not required.
Say.
My lord, I don't know, my lord, why the state is so vociferously objecting to this. I don't know, my lord, what is the problem with respect to my simple prayers. Simple prayers.
Since you are representing a client,
My lord,
the state is representing the state authority. There is
I bow down, my lord. I bow down.
You do not.
My lord, I have made a representation, my lord. Simple representation I have made that can be considered and disposed of. If they do not find anything, my lord, they'll dismiss it. No harm in that, my lord. No harm in that.
I am asking my lord cost in view of section 7.
I am also asking cost.
In view of I am
My lord has not. not also decided the writ petition. My learned senior friend is pressing for costs.
Where in a similar circumstances, the High Court has imposed 50,000 cost to harassing a poor people, bringing them in High Court.
If the poor people violates
Violates, then there is a license, my lord. Is there any validity in this?
My lord, I got
Such kind of arguments.
under a scheme. Panchayat is saying, my lord, this no sanction is required.
My lord, then he has to substantiate that there is a scheme. Then he has to substantiate, my lord. And let them show, my lord, 20 years back it was given sanction
The
to.
inquiry report of the my lord Pradhan.
My lord, in my report, my lord, I have annexing the document.
The inquiry report of the Pradhan.
Total they have submitted, and the old house is already reflected in the, my lord, kindly sees, my lord.
Then, my lord, kindly let me come back with a
My lord,
exception to the report that they have filed, my lord.
Of the, no, it is not report. My lord, kindly the last page, my lord, before last page, my lord, the page number missing, before the last page.
Give me a copy then.
Sir, 1 minute. My lord, kindly sees in the corner portion, my lord, in right hand corner portion, the old house is replicate, my lord, in this, the old house, the tile set old house. Thereafter, prior to that, my lord, thereafter, my lord, on partly manner, he is getting the money and the development has been constructed on the prior that page, before that page, my lord.
No. The construction has been undertaken under Indira Awas Yojana or Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana.
Last day, my lord, it was said that it was under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Today they come and submit that it is under Indira Gandhi Awas Yojana.
Initially, my lord, it was Indira Awas Yojana. Subsequently, my lord, the name has been changed. Only name has been changed, scheme is same. Now, if you lord kindly come, my lord, see, my lord, the order of the High Court in another matter.
Little level window seal, sir. It is going on. Whose construction is this one? Completed in the year May 2019.
তোমার তো অরিজিনাল কপি আছে, একটা তো দাও। তোমার তো অরিজিনাল কপি আছে।
No, no, initially, my lord, the sanction was for
inside old house.
My lord, may I clarify because this is my house. Initially, my lord, it was sanctioned part amount under the Indira Awas Yojana. Subsequently, when the scheme was merged, they have further sanctioned in respect of this particular plot under the name of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana.
This has been undertaken over which land?
Same land.
Yes.
What is your authority over the land?
I am the owner of the land.
You are the owner?
Yes.
Okay. Where is the document?
Well, document, my lord, he is not disputing my ownership.
Calls for the affidavit.
No, he is not.
No, I am not. I am. My lord, there is a
he
difference, my lord.
He is asking for, my lord.
There is a difference, my lord. I might be admitting his possession,
my lord,
but not ownership.
It is not over his land.
No, it's my land. In his writ application, it is not claimed that in his land I am constructing. Now, if
Which paragraph you have stated of the construction?
My lord, construction has been stated in paragraph number 8. And then after that, my lord, 9, 10, all those are about the representations that are there, my lord. All are annexed, my lord.
Now you say subject land.
Subject land, my lord, because the subject land is the same land as stated in paragraph number 4.
And here, which is the property?
Where, my lord?
Your report. Which is the property over which this PMY, under the PMY scheme, this construction has been undertaken?
The property. The schedule, my lord has asked the schedule.
Yes.
Not at all, my lord, not on his land, my lord. Not on his land, my lord. That schedule has not mentioned, my lord, but it's not on his land, my lord. There is no record of sanction, not on his land. He is not residing there, my lord.
May I read the report which my learned friend has placed? It is pertinent to mention the petitioner is not the resident and voter of the panchayat and have no connection with the property in question. Neither is voter, neither is a neighbor, nor he is connected with the property. Residing far away from the place of occurrence.
Judgmental copy.
In writ application, he said, my lord, he is resident of Asansol. I have, my lord, shown to your lordship the registered deed. He shown that he is resident of Taliganj.
My lord, not only that, my lord, kindly considers one thing, my lord. I have stated in paragraph number 5 how I am the owner of that plot of land.
To establish.
My lord,
Kindly see my paragraph 7 and 8.
my lord, kindly for a second, my lord, gives me a chance, my lord. At this point in time, they have made their argument.
I have given you enough chance. Now, if you state something in the writ petition and thereafter you retreat from that.
My lord, I am not retreating from that, my lord. Kindly looks to for 1 minute, my lord.
6 you have stated, you cannot rectify 6. This is your affidavit.
My lord, 6 is absolutely.
I will not grant you leave to make it amendment or something of that sort.
My lord, 6 what
This was well within your knowledge that a probate has been granted in favor of the 3 sons of Horipodo.
Yes, my lord, that I have stated.
Where is the lineage? On the last occasion also I asked you.
Yes.
How Anjali Sarkar became this
My lord did not.
The subject and how can Ordindu have.
My lord, that is why, my lord, for explaining, for the purpose of clarity, my lord, I have made the family tree, my lord.
No.
Just for the purpose of clarification, I
can make many things, but the records will not change. If you swear your affidavit.
For paragraph number 6, my lord, the writ petition ought not to be dismissed, my lord. Kindly, my lord, for 1 minute. 1 minute. Give me some time, my lord. Kindly gives me some time. Let them at least.
If you are suppose what you have averted, that is accepted to be correct. My lord. How your right title interest is coming over the subject.
My lord, very respectfully submitting.
If that is disputed with Anjali Sarkar, then go to the civil court.
No. That is not at all disputed.
First of all, you have to establish that you have some connection with the property. As per the averments in the writ petition, no connection. Now you take me to the family tree and all.
I did not.
It was all within your knowledge at the time you filed. Along with the affidavit, you say that the averments are correct.
Indeed.
Now I am not getting any sort of connection with the property.
For that, my lord will dismiss the writ petition, my lord. Kindly consider.
Dismissing anything. It is you have. I am not asked you to file this writ petition.
I bow down.
Time of
I bow down, my lord. I bow down to whatever your lordship says. It is my mistake.
How you are making?
No, it is my mistake.
It as a common man, can you find out any connection with the property after reading it?
My lord, I cannot shy away from that. But
as on date, as we
but
stand,
there is,
you have no connection.
My lord, there is a catch, my lord. I have also said that Anjali Sarkar's name was inadvertently recorded in the record of rights till her death.
So let him, my lord, file a, my lord, suit.
So that is the issue.
Right.
My lord, the issue over here is very simple, my lord. May I submit? 6
is very clear.
My lord, para 6.
I take this opportunity to read out for you.
My
you
lord,
said inadvertent.
My lord,
where is the word inadvertent? You say.
My lord, very well.
And she became the lawful owner of the subject land, which is evident from the record of rights.
Till her death.
And her son has been made party.
So,
and her son has been made party here, my lord.
My lord, one
son
thing.
has been made party in this.
Yes. That is why paragraph number 7 is in place, my lord. This is why paragraph number 7 is in place, my lord, and humbly and respectfully submitting, my lord will not get into the right title and interest of the party. My lord, prima facie, it is evident that I am the owner of the plot because by way of inheritance, and I am in possession of the plot.
At one stage, you say that the court should not get into the right title interest. On the other hand, you say that you have become the owner of the property.
My lord,
what you are submitting?
That is why I say, my lord, that is why I use the phrase prima facie.
No.
That is why I use the phrase prima facie.
First, you have to establish what is your right over the property.
My lord.
How primarily you are affected by such action.
My lord.
Then only the court can pass order.
My lord, if my lord grants me one chance to come back, my lord, kindly.
One chance, what you will do? You seek for a leave to
on last day, my lord, there was no leave to file any amendment petition, my lord. I did not. My lord, I sought your lordship leave to come back and clarify it to your lordship.
Clarify it.
My lord, I'm clarifying it. That is why I admit my mistake and say that paragraph number 6 is a mistake. It's a bona fide mistake on my part. I'm admitting that. And all I want is my consideration of my representation, my lord. Kindly.
No. As on date, as the pleading stands, no.
But if an amendment is allowed, my lord, it will subserve justice. This is what I want, my lord, nothing else. I will beseech your lordship to just look into it. Simply for paragraph number 6, my lord will not dismiss the writ petition at once. Because prima facie, I am possessing the land.
He is
At the
possessing
end
the
of the
land,
at
residing
the
in throughout the state. If your lordships kindly
and
see,
that
my lord,
also, my lord, that also,
my lord,
yes,
I
my
would
lord,
like to, my
I
lord, show one judgment,
we
my lord.
all have ancestor homes, my
Lord,
lord. We
Lord,
all have ancestor homes.
The
Where is the
locus,
record of rights?
Very good.
If you are in possession, where is the record of rights?
Lord, it's at page 23, my lord. This is the name of Anjali Sarkar. This is what I was speaking about, my lord, talking about, my lord. That name of Anjali Sarkar was recorded in the record of rights. My lord will see, my lord. Anjali Sarkar.
Come to the last portion of the page.
My lord.
Page 23.
My lord.
At the end, there is a date. In which date this was obtained? 12 March 2021.
Yes, my lord.
We are in 2025. Any application for correction that this has been inadvertently made in between 4 years?
My lord, I have to take instructions.
Now you go back and take instructions.
No, my lord, my lord,
any query I put you, you
I
are
do
not
not
ready with that.
No, I do not know, my lord,
No
whether.
and her son has been made party, my lord, as private respondent number 10. Kindly see.
Yes, my lord, because we are sailing on the same boat.
Yes.
So, my lord, if
Now, my lord, kindly consider paragraph 7, 8, and 9. My lord.
Petition.
Kindly, my lord, kindly consider this, my lord. No, no, cost is unnecessary. But kindly, my lord, consider paragraph 7, 8, and 9, my lord.
For demolition, the illegal and unauthorized construction made by private respondents over Vastu land at plot number 1658, jail number 32, Kotian number 55, measuring more or less, it is PS Ondal.
Yes, my lord, PS Ondal.
PS Ondal. District, what is Paschim or Purvo?
Paschim Bardhaman, my lord.
Bardhaman.
Yes, my lord.
The petitioner contains that his predecessor in interest is and namely his father Ardhendu Shekhar and Purnendu Prakash Sarkar and Sukhendu Vikas Sarkar were the joint owners upon grant of probate in OS case number 7 of 2009. The subject land in the due course of time was transferred to Srimati Anjali Sarkar, wife of late Sukhendu Vikas Sarkar, and she became the lawful owner of the subject land, which is evident from record of rights till her death. The right, title and interest of the said property devolved upon the petitioner Abir Sarkar, Shefali Sarkar and Orgho Kusum Sarkar, who are in absolute possession of the subject land. The private respondents, without obtaining any permission sanction plan from the concerned authority, raised unauthorized illegal construction of permanent nature over the subject land. The petitioner made representation on which date?
2nd of May 2024 through the learned advocate.
And the representation prior to that?
Prior to that, my lord, 11th of January 2022.
Subsequent thereto, through their through his authorized agent and learned advocate, then representation on 28th February 2022. Since no steps were taken, hence this writ petition. Mr. So-and-so, learned advocate for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner is one of the co-owners of the subject land. The private respondents have illegally made unauthorized construction over the subject land. Though averments have been made that one Anjali Sarkar is the owner of the property, however, the petitioner and one Sefali Sarkar and Argho Kusum Sarkar are the absolute owners and possessors of the subject land. The recording of Anjali Sarkar, name of Anjali Sarkar recorded in the record of rights has been made inadvertently. He seeks that the matter be relegated to the Pradhan of the local Gram Panchayat to consider the representation of the petitioner. Mr. Lolit Mohan Mahata, learned additional government pleader appearing on behalf of the state, submits that the construction has been undertaken under Indra Awas Yojana scheme, and as per Rule 19 of the West Bengal Gram Panchayat Administration bracket close rules of 2004, no permission is required for construction of houses under poverty alleviation program. He seeks for dismissal of the writ petition. You are for?
I'm a private respondent, madam.
Number
8 and 9.
Learned Mr. So-and-so, learned advocate for private respond number 8 and 9, also submits in the similar fashion and indicate that the private respondents are poor persons who have constructed the building by the funds allocated to them under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana scheme, previously Indira Awas Yojana scheme. Learned advocate for the
Respondent number 3.
3. Panchayat, which Panchayat is it?
Kandragam
Panchayat. Submit that the petitioner is not the resident or voter of the Panchayat, and he has got no connection with the property in question. The work of construction, the private respondents have been residing upon construction of house has been residing for last 20 years, and the construction has been undertaken under the Awas Yojana. Upon perusal of the averments made in the writ petition, it is found that it has been pleaded that one Horipada Sarkar was the absolute owner of the property. Upon demise of Horipada Sarkar, the will executed by him on 30th July 1967 was probated in OS case number 7 of 2009. and his three sons, namely Ardhendu Shekhar Sarkar, Purnendu Prakash Sarkar, and Sukhendu Vikas Sarkar, became joint owners of equal share in respect of the subject land. It is also averred that with the due course of time, one Srimati Anjali Sarkar, wife of late Sukhendu Vikas Sarkar, became the lawful owner of the subject land, as is evident from the record of rights. Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that such recording has been made inadvertently. It is, upon perusal of annexure P2 at page 23 of the writ petition, it is found that Anjali Sarkar, the name of Anjali Sarkar has been recorded in respect of the 2 decimals of land within tag number 1658, which is the subject land in the present writ petition. It is pertinent to note that no such application for correction of the record of rights has been made by the petitioner or any of the legal heirs. Therefore, the contention of the learned advocate that the recording is inadvertent cannot be accepted at this stage. Thus, fact remains that the petitioner has no connection with the property in question. Moreover, the reports filed by the state as well as the under Gram Panchayat shows that the construction has been undertaken on the fund sanctioned under the Awas Yojana scheme. Rule 19 of the West Bengal Gram Panchayat Admission 2004 provides that no permission of the Gram Panchayat shall be required for the construction of houses under the poverty alleviation program. That being the position, the writ petition falls short of merit. Accordingly, writ petition being number WPA 15861 of 2024 stands disposed. All connected applications, if any, stands disposed of interim order.
I'm so grateful, Malord.
Thank you.
So great.
Some cost may kindly be awarded, Malord.
Yes.
Some cost may kindly be awarded.
Thank you, sir.
Grateful, Malord. Grateful, Malord, for granting me a patient here.
Thank you. Thank you.